Hi, Ann. Let's talk about something real quick. Okay, so we all know that we are in the middle of a grand narcissistic collapse, right? So during this time, it's like for them to try to keep or gain control of the situation, since they feel destabilized, you're going to notice them projecting a lot. You know that you haven't done anything to these people, this person, whoever this is, but because they're having, let's say they're having a bad day at work, they come home and project their bad day at work on you. So they may pick an argument with you just so you can argue with them, just so they can let off this steam. And the reason why they're targeting you for it is because you've always been the one to kind of argue back, the one to try to defend yourself, the one who's always trying to explain or over explain, or maybe you were always blamed, so it's like you always had to fight for yourself. But I feel like in this time you just sitting there watching them, you just watching them, right? Even if they are in your face screaming, hooting, hollering, yelling, doing all they project, it's like you hip to it now, so you just watching them, which is pissing them off even more. They're already having a bad time. They don't know any healthy outlets to release this thing, and they can't give it to you, right? In the past they were able to do that. Now you're carrying around a bad day and they feel much better. Now they have to sit with their own wounds, honey. They don't know how to do this. So I feel like you've stopped trying to save this person. You saw where they were breadcrumbing you and being stingy with their energy towards you, or only, they were just stingy, they were greedy, right? When it came down to you, you stopped helping them. You stopped relieving this stress. You may have just walked away from this person entirely, which is also sending them into a narcissistic collapse. Whoever this is having money issues. Spiritually, this could be energy issues. They can't energy harvest. They can't swap this out. They can't get anybody to pay them any attention. That's why you're seeing them crumble, like almost, it's like they're throwing temper tantrums like they're 3 years old. Whoever these people are in your life, they are very afraid right now. They're lacking a lot of confidence. They've been forced to look in the mirror. They don't like what they see. They're still trying to kind of control the narrative of what other people see. Um, and it's almost like they're trying to hide the contents of their closet, the skeletons that are in their closet. But all of those skeletons are being brought out to the forefront. And they can't blame it on anybody. Yeah, so whoever this is, it's like their mind is really cluttered right now. It's going a mile a minute. They can't really focus. They may be showing up as overstimulated in a lot of places during this time, like just overstimulated, but really they have an attitude with life right now. But I feel like I said, you walked away from this person. You're not paying, you don't have time. Okay, you found out who they were to you. You stopped feeding into the BS. Whoever this is just trying to drag you back into a cycle. They just want to tire you out. They want to drain this energy. They want to harvest off you back. You may have been their main supply, their main source. You have disconnected, right? Whoever this is has always been obsessed with you, but it's almost like if you taken, you were this person's drug. Okay, I say it like that. You were this person's habit, and you just snatched it away. So now it's like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to feel. They're going through a lot of emotions. People are starting to see them for who they are. Everything else in their world is probably starting to crumble. They can't control the situation. They can't control you. So they're losing control of themselves. So they can't believe that they cannot drag you back into this cycle with them. They don't want to own up to their mistakes. They don't want to be singled out. They don't want to take accountability for what they've done to you. They don't want you to hold them accountable. They just crumbling right now, honey. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird time for them. Good time for you though, because I feel like you are in your glow up era. You may be coming out in the spotlight. They can't control that. This may have been somebody who was trying to keep you hidden. They may have tried to tarnish your name, make people see you as a red flag. But this is just because they knew that when you elevated, they weren't going to be able to come with you. So they were trying to keep you down, stuck and stagnant, constantly breadcrumbing you, giving you the bare minimum. But I feel like you stopped being afraid to leave this person behind and gave them nothing but the silence that they deserve. Okay. So whoever this is, like I said, it's like they're steady trying to pull on your energy, but you may be blocked off to this person. They can't tug on your heartstrings. They can't. They have no. What would you call that? It's like they have nothing to stand on. Like they have no bargaining chips when it comes to you, and and they make me feeling like they dying. Child. Anyway, so yeah, that's the message. If anything else comes out, y'all know I'll be back. Other than that, love you, bye.